Let's see how August pisses me off today. Can't wait. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. We've finally arrived to the final 2 episodes of Young Royals Season 1. I'm super eager to see how the story concludes for this season. The last 2 episodes, especially episode 4, were insane. And I'm very curious to see what happens. So without further ado, let's get into it. But first, if you like the video, please be sure to like the video. And if you would like to see more of my reactions to either Young Royals or other media, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want early access to the full-length versions of my reactions, you can do so on my Patreon page. The link is in the description. It is only $2.50 a month. If you also want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on social media such as Instagram and TikTok. Although, to be honest, I use my Instagram a bit more. By the way, I did like a tiny soft launch of my merch that I made for fun, but recently I added 2 new designs that my best friend Christina, yes, we share the same name, came up with. I just thought I'd let you guys know about them because they're just so cute and I can't get over them. If you are interested, the link is in the description. All right, shameless plug, done. I am deaf, so I'll be using captions, like usual. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I feel like Wilhelm likes Simon a lot more than Simon actually likes him. I think Simon has a crush, but Wilhelm clearly really likes Simon. So I'm gonna walk in. I'm so nervous now. I knew it! Oh God, not the video footage! No! I'm very scared what he's going to do with that video. Stop looking at him like that.
Vad hände med dig då igår? Försvann du lite där?
I got a little busy.
Var har du varit? Jag har försökt få tag på dig. Att du sov ju inte hemma igår kväll.
She's not stupid. Why do you act like she doesn't know?
God morgon.
God morgon.
So respectful. We would never do this in the US. What? That was weird. What was that about?
Wilhelm!
I keep getting on edge because I keep feeling like he told people or he's showing people. I don't know. He's so unpredictable in a bad way.
Alexander är avstängd.
De måste ha plockat honom när han hade grejerna på sig.
Men Alexander kan ju inte ha sagt någonting än. Frågar så har vi inte sett någonting, vi har inte hört någonting.
Nej.
Okay.
Till årets Latina!
Va? De annonsar idag, nu.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Vadå, vill du vara Lucia?
Kanske.
Vad händer?
Det är min pappa.
Han vet att jag inte vill ha med honom att göra.
Kommer du aldrig mer ha någon kontakt med honom?
No.
Jag vill ha bort honom från våra liv. Man får inte göra mig och Simon illa igen.
Det viktigaste är att du mår bra, liksom. Inte...
Exactly. I unfortunately know what it's like to be in Sara and Simon's position, and I agree full-heartedly with what was just said.
Ja, om du skulle vilja sova över.
Really?
För att vänner gör sånt.
Aw. Okay, I'm kind of happy that they're slowly becoming actual real friends. There was so much tension in the beginning of the season.
Vill du komma på lördag?
Oh, they're so cute. Don't get caught. I guess you get to see how they live, you know, in the dorms and everything. And especially because these are nice dorms.
I'm like out of breath. Okay. Whoa.
By the way, I love Madison. I think Madison is just so funny. Very American coded.
Det är från mamma. Hon vill att jag har hennes gamla klänning på mig.
What's Lucia? Is it like a dance? Is it...
Den är så fin.
Var så perfekt.
Jag har liksom bara ridkläder och pyjamas med.
Men alltså, du får låna någonting. Den här är ju så snygg.
That would actually look really cute on her. This is really sweet. I'm really loving the friendship that is forming between the both of them. I'm not exactly sure what triggered Felice to suddenly be nicer to her, but I'm glad it happened because I do think they make good friends so far. And the bodyguard had to go. I mean, I get it. She has to go with him. I get it. But I just think that's funny. Now you're a typical, normal house guest. You're doing it wrong. You gotta do it with the knees. This is so cute. Please don't let the bodyguard walk in. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, put something on. Put some sound on.
Så
no one can
inte
tell.
ska höra.
Exactly. Thank you.
August vill att jag kommer över.
Don't.
No, you're having a sleepover with your friends. Oh, right. Didn't he, call her?
Det är någonting som känns lite off.
There's something? He's all off.
Han kysste mig i stallet.
Vilken jävla idiot han är.
Douchebag. God.
This went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Okay, that went a lot smoother than I thought it could have. Ooh. How is he gonna react? How is he gonna react? People. It's happening. Well, what did you think was gonna happen? Honestly, what did you think? Dumbass.
När han har bett oss hitta en lösning så att han slipper bli religerad. Om inte så kommer han berätta allt. En gång en broder. Alltid en broder. Exakt.
Sounds like a cult, but okay.
Kan skylla det på Simon.
What? You fucking... I'm sorry. That was really aggressive. What were you gonna say?
Var det du? Var det du som sålde pillerna?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't know that, but yeah, you didn't know that, huh?
Det är så jävla lågt att langa. Vad är grejen?
Han är skyldig mig pengar.
August är skyldig dig pengar.
Ja.
Och de tycker att vi ska lägga skulden på dig. Fattar du vad det skulle innebära? Min mamma...
Så du kommer göra som de...
Det handlar inte bara om mig, det drabbar hela min familj. Det drabbar vårt rykte.
Yes, but this is also about Simon's future. What about him? This is a very messed up situation where it seems like there is no right answer.
En syssling August. Det gäller hans ekonomi.
Det gäller terminsavgiften.
Yes.
Att du inte kan komma tillbaka till skolan efter jullovet.
Oh shit. All right. I get the anger, you know, it feels like to him his life is slowly falling apart. He lost the girlfriend that he was obsessed with. Now he's losing his place in the school. A little aggressive, my man. You fucking... I'm sorry. That was really aggressive.
Jag tycker att vi lägger det på Alexander.
Oh.
Varför inte Simon?
Därför att det här är enklare.
Du tar inte besluten här.
He's the future king, so...
Hur länge har du varit medlem?
Och hur länge till är du medlem då?
Oh.
Du kan ju inte betala terminsavgiften.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Och jag säger... Vi skyller på Alexander. Det gör vi så istället.
He's not gonna be happy about this. He is not gonna be happy about this. Oh my God, I can already see it coming. The rage. Stop watching the video. You're so weird. I'm sorry. Are we eating shampoo?
Det går inte. Okej, bara ta av den, snälla.
Ta av den då. Hold on, I have an option for you. Check it out. Den är så fin! I know, right?
Oh my God, this is looking like a midsummer festival. If you've seen that movie, then you know.
Nej, okej. Nej. Så, nej. Jag vill inte ens vara Lucia.
Really?
Så ni skyllde allt på Alexander. Och du vill att jag ska...
I mean, it's technically the best he could do.
Jag bara vill inte förlora dig. Du är den enda som jag känner att jag faktiskt kan prata med här.
Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, it's true. Out of everyone that he's like spoken with and hanged out with so far, the only one he seems to genuinely be himself with is Simon. Everyone else, it's very clear that he puts up a certain front.
Just call it the
I love how I have a visceral reaction anytime he comes up on screen. What are you doing?
Not cautious. I am lazy.
Hurry up, I got a surprise for you. Okay, can someone please explain to me what Lucia is? Oh, it's a saint?
Correct!
Oh, that's gorgeous. The pageantry, I love it. Oh, really? That's so sweet. So I guess that means she let her be Lucia.
Ja, men hej August. Det är Minou här. Jag ville bara informera dig om att hennes majestät drottningen har löst din.
Oh.
Det var kronprins Wilhelm som bad mig titta på det.
You piece of shit. You couldn't wait 20 minutes? Sorry. Oh. Oh.
Fin du är.
Oh, this is so awkward. Oh, I'm so tense.
Rektorn informerad så att det ska vara löst.
You dumbass. See what happens when you jump the gun too soon?
Simon börjar titta förbi så...
Jag vill att han ska gå.
Oh my god, I would be so stiff in this situation.
Vad fan har du gjort, Simon?
Oh my god. You fucking idiot. Oh, I scared my dog. Oh. Oh god. Class traitor? I'm so sorry, Wilhelm. Alright, how are we gonna handle this? Oh. And the thing is, Simon's like just a normal civilian. He doesn't know what it's like to be in the public eye. Oh, he's on a magazine.
Alltså, vi kan fortfarande dementera att det är du i videon.
So they're just gonna try to cover this up.
Jag tycker inte du ska gå tillbaka till den skolan.
Men vadå, jag vill inte sluta på Hillerska.
Oh my god, she's still wearing the clip.
Hon håller på att förstöra sitt.
Men kan du sluta vara så jävla envis och fatta min situation?
Jag tror det. Vadå, vem?
You f***ing idiot. Look at what you did. Is that paparazzi?
And I'm writing an article and I would like to have you...
Nej.
No.
Mamma vill att vi ska sluta.
Va? När?
Så fort terminen är slut.
Här är datorn.
Okej.
Oj, hörni.
Oh, so they know which computer. Oh, she's gonna connect the dots. She's...
Fast har ni någonsin sett någon använda den där? Fan vad sjukt.
Oh my god, this is harassment. Oh, never mind. Sorry, wrong people.
Ja, fast de hypar ju bara för att det är någon från Bjärsta som är känd.
Det finns ju kändisar som gör såna videos. Flitigt som det kommer ut videos. Du vet, som Kim Kardashian. 100%.
Har inte du sett den?
Ni har inte sett den.
Simon, du har sett den.
Har ni sett den båda två?
Ja.
Inte tillsammans kanske.
Det handlar om din video. Varför börjar du prata om det här?
Jag tycker inte det är jobbigt.
Yeah, how do we get Kim Kardashian? What the
Men varför ska du ta smällen för någonting de har gjort? Du slutar. Det är ju din smäll då.
Yup. She ate that up.
God, I love Rush. I love her so much.
Reach.
It's cute. I know they were mad at him for, I think, episode 3 or episode 4, but I'm really glad that they came back together and they're there for him. That's so sweet. Get the f*** out! You piece of shit. I hope Sara tells on you.
Och du, om det är någon som ger dig skit, säg till mig bara så tar jag hand om det.
Giving him a hard time because of you.
Jag vet att du bara vill hjälpa mig. Jag önskar att Erik var här så han kunde säga vad jag skulle göra.
Jag tror att Erik bara hade velat att du skulle vara dig själv.
That's good advice, but I still hate you.
Vad fan ska vi göra? De har bett mig gå ut och säga att det inte var jag i videon. Vi skulle väl inte göra det, va? Men Ville, alla kan ju se att det är jag i videon.
Yeah, you're gonna let him be the only one?
Oavsett vad, de kan inte bestämma vad du ska säga. Vi har inte gjort något fel.
The only one who did something wrong was August for recording you without your consent and then uploading it online. You guys were just, you know, being teenagers. Why would you go to him? Why would you go to the lion den? He could have ripped you apart.
Jag vet att det var du som la ut videon.
She's so smart. Well, not right now, not in this situation, because I'm scared.
Att jag såg dig sitta vid den datorn på Lucia.
Kör på.
Okej.
Vänta.
Oh, this scares me. Just because he has a thing with not knowing about personal space.
Varför gjorde du det? Så varför?
Men Wilhelm har allt.
Jealousy?
Och Simon då? Han är ju helt förstörd.
Ja, det är ju uppenbarligen kvar fortfarande, så du vill ju ha någonting. Vad vill du ha?
What's the deal here? Oh, back off! Back off!
Men det...
Att bo på Hillerska. Ha ett liv här.
Sådana som dig får ju stipendium, det blir allting gratis. Jag hjälper dig med sökandet.
Stop touching her! Please! Oh! She went for it! Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. And how is this gonna go with Felice? I don't know, there's something about this where she doesn't seem like she's technically enjoying herself. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in her head. I'm sorry.
Jag tycker väl bara det är lite trevligt att klä upp sig till middagen.
Vi borde gå och hämta min kostym.
I'm sorry.
Jag ska söka stipendium till Hillerska. Så att jag kan bli internatelev där. Och så slipper jag bo i det här rucklet.
Vad fan säger du?
Whoa.
Inte. Jag tar den.
I'll take care of this.
Hon har gjort allt för oss så du bara pissar på henne sådär.
Nej!
Jo!
Hon borde ha skilt sig från honom så fort allt började.
Men vadå, hon inte haft någonstans att bo?
För bara hjälpa alla hela tiden. Du bara låter alla pissa på dig.
Jag pissar i alla fall inte på min familj, Sara.
Oh. He has a good point there.
Det är ingen som tycker om mig när jag är mig själv.
Jag gillar dig när du är dig själv. Jag försöker bli din vän igen, för jag behöver dig.
Okej.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here with Sara emotionally. Because I don't want to hate her, because I've loved her so far.
Jag kan inte se ut så här om du ser ut så där.
Jag ser dum.
Jag ser dum ut.
Du är fin.
Du med.
Oh my god!
Alltså vad som helst som gör att de kan ta fast den här personen som gjorde det.
Oh, Felice, I love you. I didn't like her so much in the beginning, but I'm really starting to like her now.
Så kanske Sara inte behöver bli tvingad till att lämna skolan.
Oh, see, Sara, she likes you.
Du har fan rätt. De kan inte tvinga mig att göra uttalandet.
Det känns som att jag ska spy. Det kommer gå bra.
Oh, they're so cute. Now, the season can end with a cliffhanger, or it can end on a happy note. I will prefer the happy note, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen.
Tänk om jag bara vill vara ihop med honom då?
Och det är ett privilegium, inte ett straff.
Yeah, well, it feels like a punishment for him.
Men är det värt det? Jag tar den möjligheten. Den kanske inte kommer tillbaka.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Redo för det här, mamma?
Ja, jag är redo.
Alltid. Seems like Sara has come back to herself.
Nej, okej. Han kan...
Kronprinsen avslöjar, det är inte jag i videon. Alla ska kunna välja om man vill leva som homosexuell, hetero.
Everyone but me. It's like I want to be mad at Wilhelm, but I also get where he's coming from. There's just so much pressure, and he is a kid.
¿Qué más quiere? Quiere galletita. Eres fuerte, Simón. Todo va a estar bien.
By the way, I love when Linda speaks in Spanish. It just does something for me. It makes me feel so cozy.
Vi är ledsen. Det här behöver ju inte förändra någonting mellan oss. Om jag är någon du måste gömma så...
Yeah, that's...
Vilket kaos det skulle bli om jag kom ut. Hur fan...
Du måste ta reda på vad du vill. Och jag respekterar det. Men du måste se det själv. Jag vill inte vara någons hemlighet.
Yeah. I completely understand that. It's such a tough situation because I can understand both their sides. And honestly, Wilhelm, this is probably the most respectable, mature answer you're going to get from him.
Felice.
What does she see? What can she see?
Vet du vem du var?
Va?
Som la upp videon. Det är någon pixelgrej.
I thought it was unusual to see the dead pixels.
Här är från August Instagram. Ser du? Samma grej.
Damn, Felice is good. Oh no, what's happening here?
Litade på dig.
Förlåt.
Förlåt. Du sa ju för fan att det var dig jag kunde gå till! Det var ju dig jag kunde lita på! Du är inte en del av min familj längre.
Honestly, totally understandable. You out me to the entire world, you're no longer my family.
Det var August.
Jag vet det.
What?
Hur länge har du vetat?
Några dagar.
You bitch! I'm so sorry.
Nu fucking du skyddar honom!
Jag skyddar dig.
You know, I don't like you.
Det enda som kan ge Erik stöd någon som helst.
I know it seems really petty, but this is the moment where I would go on Instagram and go live with my relationship with my boyfriend. Really. It's an idea. What a bitch. I can't believe her. Wow. The audacity. Yeah, and he doesn't technically know who told Wilhelm, right? Yes.
Vad fint va? Tack. Förlåt. Jag älskar dig.
Oh.
Hoppas du får en fin jul.
Trying so hard to keep it together right now. So that was the first season of Young Royals. Let's talk about it. Young Royals is a Swedish Netflix drama created by Lisa Ambjorn, Lars Becken, and Camilla Holter. I apologize if I butchered any of those names. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know I struggle with getting names right. There's still 2 more seasons for me to watch, but I figured it'd be fun to give you all my thoughts, at least for the first season. As for my thoughts on the overall story, I will reserve those for the finale of season 3. So first off, just a little note, the soundtrack for this show is amazing. Not only the songs that are selected for scenes here and there, such as the introduction of the first episode with the song Bad by Farv Blind and Killa Sun. I hope I did that right. Killer song. I've added it to my gym playlist. It is so good. But also the composer of the show, Maddie Bai, fantastic work. Holy shit. I love the feel of the music in the show and the energy it gives to every scene. I'm very into the style and genre that he makes for the show. And I'm honestly so excited to hear more of his work as I continue the next 2 seasons. Just thought I'd share that little note real quick. Let's get into the cast and characters. Wilhelm, played by Edvin Ryding, and Simon, played by Omar Rudberg, are the main 2 characters of this series, with their love story being the main focus of the overall plot. At least so far. I don't know if that's going to change within the next 2 seasons. I really like these 2. It's so interesting to see their love story play out so far. I think I said it while watching episode 6, but it is easy to see both sides of the situation. These are 2 teenage boys with very strong feelings for each other, but because of the circumstances out of their control, it's hard to navigate the relationship. With Simon, it's the idea that he is not part of like this elite club at their school, and he also comes from a fairly rough background when it comes to his family, such as with his father. In very basic, simplistic terms, he doesn't belong in Wilhelm's world, and it feels like people such as August remind him of that constantly. This is a little bit of a side note. I also really do like his response to Wilhelm denying that it was him in the video. He had the emotionally mature response that I could have never had in that situation at that age. I really enjoyed that small detail that he put up boundaries, that he likes Wilhelm, but that he refuses to be someone's secret. With Wilhelm, I mean, do I really need to explain it? He's royalty, and at least in the show so far, it is clear that being queer is not good for the royal family. He's very much expected to uphold certain expectations, especially after the death of his older brother, meaning he is now the only one in the royal family to become king. Lots of pressure for a young queer teenager to go through, especially when he is also struggling with his feelings in relationship to another boy. It's interesting because they are very much young and in love to a certain fault, I feel. One big thing that stood out to me in these last 2 episodes is how much they really do like each other, but they don't necessarily know everything about each other yet. Wilhelm discovered that Simon was responsible for supplying the drugs that August and Alexander had at the party in episode 4, and had understandably a negative reaction to it. But I did find that point of the story interesting, that they've not completely told each other everything yet, despite their strong feelings towards each other. I'm really eager to see how their relationship continues to develop and grow for the next 2 seasons. So I'm going to briefly mention these next 2 characters. I feel like I've already made my feelings about them known during their reaction, but still, I want to talk about it a little. Sara, played by Frida Argento, and Felice, played by Nikita Uggla, are so cute. I do remember in the first episode, I was super reluctant about Felice and how she treated Sara. I made a comment about how it was so tense whenever they were both on screen together, but oh my god, the development of their friendship within these 6 episodes alone, I love it. I think it's incredibly sweet how close they gotten, as they both share very vulnerable things about their personal lives and try to uplift each other. Of course, now I'm scared because of what happened with Sara in August, but I'm hoping, seriously hoping, that it can be swept under the rug and they can continue being besties, because I love how much Felice loves Sara. She literally went out of her way to figure out who did the leak of the video just so Sara wouldn't have to transfer schools. I'd said something about how Wilhelm can only be his genuine self when he is with Simon, and I think the same can be said for both Sara and Felice. Felice clearly cares about Sara and who she is as a person, despite the initial speed bumps in the beginning of the season. And it seemed the same way vice versa, with Felice opening up to Sara about her own personal life. I really, really love their friendship, and I'm so nervous for season 2 because I can't stand the idea of them not being on good terms. This is more of an honorary mention. I know these 2 didn't get much screen time or aren't that involved in the story yet, but I love Rosh and Ayub. Ayub. Rosh is played by Barry Gervais, and Ayub is played by Inti Zamora. I just love that we were able to use their characters as something that keeps Simon grounded in reality. They truly care about him, and I really like the detail that they came back to him after he was struggling with the video leak. It was clear that after what happened with August, they wanted to keep, their distance from him, because according to Rosh, the school was changing Simon for the worst. So the fact that despite this anger towards him in that moment, they still came to his rescue after the video leak made me love them even more. I'm kind of hoping they'll be utilized more in the future seasons. I mean, we'll see. I hope so. I really enjoy both of them. All right. I left the most notorious one for last. Let's talk about August, played by Malte Gårdinger. I'm not pronouncing any of these right, am I? Anyways, Gårdinger, as much as I hate the character himself, is a fantastic actor. It's the general consensus that if you hate a character so much down to the core of your very being, then that means the actor is doing a fantastic job. I can't remember the last time I was this angry at a character. I thought Ben from Heartstopper was a bad person, but oh my god. August just brings out this aggressive anger from me. I think the last time I was this angry or pissed off with a character was Joffrey from Game of Thrones, and that was years ago. So this is a bit refreshing, I won't lie. I'm not saying I'm happy about how angry I get at August, but I can say that it means I'm very invested in the story. I had sympathy for August for a total of 5 minutes, but he quickly destroyed any ounce of it once he started stirring shit up. Oh my god. Since then, I am very not Team August. It started off with being weirdly possessive with the idea of Felice being his future wife, and then it just skyrocketed after he assaulted Sara and filmed Wilhelm and Simon without their consent. He is kind of a complex character, I will give him that much. I know that the writers are writing him in a way to obviously make us hate him and root against him, but there are things within his character's backstory that do make him a little bit more human rather than just pure, unfiltered evil, such as the story with his father. As of right now, I hate him. I say it with full confidence. I am the biggest hater. I hate the way he walks. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he dresses. Point is, I don't like him. But I'm curious to see how the next 2 seasons handle him. If he continues to be complete scum of the earth person, or we'll see some positive character development for him. Although it's going to have to take a miracle to make me see past all the big fuck ups he's done already. He's done so much that I don't know if I could ever forget that in real life. In conclusion, I am very excited to see where the story goes in season 2, which I will be reacting to soon, so look out for that. I think this show is so interesting. I do see why some of my comments were telling me that it was almost a combination of both Heartstopper and Euphoria. I can definitely see that. It's a show about a queer romance, but at the same time, unlike with Heartstopper, it does deal with more adult situations and does not shy away from the struggles of being a teenager in a time where everything in your life feels so heightened around you. Thankfully though, it's not completely deranged like Euphoria. To me, Young Royals is very much a happy medium and I'm loving it so far. Please leave your comments below of your thoughts on season 1. Let me know about your thoughts towards characters like August or the friendship between Felice and Sara. Also, do you like Rush and Ayub as much as I do? I know they don't have a lot of screen time, but they're so precious. I love them so much and I need to know if other people feel the same way. If you liked the video, please be sure to like the video, and if you would like to see more of my reactions to either Young Royals or other media, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want early access to the full-length versions of my reactions, you can do so on my Patreon page. The link is in the description. Where did that accent come from? If you want early access to the full-length reactions of my videos, you can do so on my Patreon page. The link is in the description. It is only $2.50 a month. If you also want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on social media such as Instagram and TikTok, but like I said before, I use my Instagram a bit more. If you also want to check out my merch or other stuff, you can also find the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching the first season of Young Royals with me, and until the next video, bye.